All right, I know if you clicked on this video, you wanted to watch the podcast, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. This is the first basketball podcast I ever did, and I did it with one of my friends. Hopefully, we can keep doing them in the future, and maybe we can have like one or two more people on at a time, like as guests, I guess. But yeah, in this video, what the thumbnail says, we talked about more than the thumbnail, obviously, but we mentioned favorite players to watch, some of our favorite like signings or trades, and some future all stars. That's not until the end though, but you'll just have to, I guess, watch if you really want to find out. But yeah, enjoy the podcast.
Well, hello everyone. This is the first official basketball podcast. I did a few football ones with some people, but this is the first basketball one. We have a decent amount of things to talk about, and my name is Dominic, technically the host of this podcast.
My name is Kalo. I am the visitor for this podcast.
You can be the co-host, and we can
The
just have some.
co-host. Doing that.
All right. First thing is kind of outdated, but NBA Finals. Is there anything special to mention?
Anything special? Kind of proud of Stephen Curry, I guess, for getting that. What is it? His fourth ring? I guess.
Yeah,
Fourth, and I guess carrying his team or his team playing better than the Celtics, which is crazy.
yeah. I mean, they won 3 games straight, which I don't think anyone thought was going to happen. Even Warriors fans. Well, no, Warriors fans are kind of crazy.
Yeah, we know Liam. So
But yeah, I think the Celtics can definitely be back.
I was gonna say they definitely have a lot of potential to win a finals
Because
ring.
so far they've only gotten better this offseason. They traded for Malcolm Brogdon and they didn't really give up anything other than a first round pick. And then they got a Danilo Gallinari, who's just probably going to be a bench 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he's really good. That's a good coming off the bench, honestly. And Malcolm Brogdon. Wait, would Marcus Smart be on the bench?
I think they want Malcolm Brogdon to be a six man.
Okay, I thought so.
Unless
they might start Malcolm Brogdon.
unless you want to run Jaylen Brown at the small forward and Tatum at power forward, but I don't think that'd probably just mess some things up.
That mess a lot of things. I'm interested to see what's about to happen with the Celtics.
I mean, the Warriors, though, they lost some people. They re-signed Kevon Looney, but what's his name? Gary Payton went to the Trailblazers for a lot of money, and then Otto Porter Jr. went to the Raptors.
Yeah, that's not bad for the Raptors.
Yeah, they just get another guy, just another forward to run. That's all they run.
Yeah, I finally got a 7-footer. I think.
Yeah, 7-1. He definitely won't start this year, but he might come off the bench, or he might just be G League the whole year.
It's definitely gonna be good. Maybe. You need tall players. Your team is small.
Well, it's small, but like it's not because the tallest player was 6'10", but like the Raptors were in lineups where everyone on the court was 6'6" and taller, 6'5" and taller.
Yeah, the Celtics are definitely gonna be back. That's all I gotta say about the finals.
Yeah, the podcast I listened to, they were talking about the Heat and saying if the Heat are even true finals contenders anymore, and they said no.
Yeah, I could definitely sort of agree with that.
Because they have no money to spend. Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry are getting old. I guess it depends if Bam like plays a lot better, but he was already an All-Star this year, so I wouldn't huge bet on it.
Yeah.
All right, we can stop talking about the finals. It's pretty outdated. These are things Liam wanted to talk about. The first one and then this one. Top 5 or 10 players. I made a list, but I posted my top 5 on Instagram a little bit ago.
Did you say like is it like all time or just current
Just
season?
right now.
Oh, I'm gonna say my top 5. I'm gonna say my top 5 that I like to enjoy watching and I just have a lot of fun. We're gonna put number 1, my man Ja Morant, the God. 2, I like watching Jason Tatum when he's not playing horrible, I guess.
During the regular season, he doesn't.
He does. He plays great. I don't know what it was. I guess it was the pressure. Joel Embiid, 3rd. You got the robbery. And then the 4th, I gotta say, damn, what was I gonna say? The 4th. Oh, I just had him.
Luka?
Yes, definitely Luka. He was not my 4th, but Luka's definitely up there. So I said Ja Morant, 2nd, Jason Tatum, 3rd, Joel Embiid. It gets depressing every time I say his name, but it's fine. Joel Embiid. The 4th, Luka. And the 5th, I gotta say Jordan Poole, man.
Okay.
He's a fun player to watch. He's very creative, I guess, with creating his space from defenders and just he's definitely very much improved this year. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves to be a starter. Well, he's not because the team he's on. He could be a starter if he played somewhere else. I think he's just a really, really good
Yeah. Yeah. I just think he balls like a light skin, like just a bunch, like a bunch of cheerleaders. There's a bunch of cheerleaders, but like after he's about to get this chick's number or something. But I definitely like Jordan Poole.
Since you did your top 5 that you like watching, I'll do my top 5 favorite players because I had the 5, but I just couldn't figure out the order. But I think I figured out the order like last night because I just randomly thought about it.
All right.
So let me remember. Okay, number 1, obviously, and he's my Zoom pick, Kawhi Leonard, of course.
Reasonable.
Number 2, probably Scotty Barnes. He is fun to watch, and he can't shoot. So, I mean, he does some cool passes. He's fun to watch, and he's kind of good at everything but shooting. He has great potential too.
He does.
3rd, I think it has to be Bradley Beal. I don't know why I like Bradley Beal so much, but I just liked him better than John Wall when they were on the same team doing good together.
Yeah.
I just felt like he was underrated. That's probably why I liked him.
He was very underrated.
Because DeJounte Murray is not in my top 5, but he's underrated, and I like him too.
Who's your number 5?
I only did 3. Yeah, 4 is Luka. He's just crazy.
Yeah.
If I have the first pick in fantasy this year, well, if I can't, I'm gonna get him because I got him last season in one of my leagues. Just a triple double, like 1 out of 3 nights at least.
Super. Like the way he is built, or the guy's 6'5", 220 pounds.
6'7".
6'7"?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 6'7", 250-pound guard, bro. What are you gonna do? There's no one in the league that can guard him at his height and his weight. I mean,
He did
he's
a
just super strong.
step back three over Giannis. That was nice.
Like, bro, so nasty, bro. And he's
Um,
just like he's very pasty too. Like he's like not fast, but he's like fast enough to like cook defenders with this
yeah.
like nasty step back and create a lot of space from them.
Number 5. Was my favorite player, and he was the reason I became a Raptors fan. DeMar DeRozan.
Oh yeah,
I mean, we kind of relate. I'm not a three. I don't like to shoot threes when I play basketball, and he's more of a mid-range guy. His fadeaway
yeah.
is nasty too.
Oh yeah. Did you ever see that fadeaway he did against Pat Bev?
Maybe.
He he made a fadeaway over Pat Bev and then he put his hand down to mock him.
Oh, I saw that before. You watch it again.
So disgusting.
4 months ago.
Right the Greenville Valley, and then went to John Marshall, who the state has been scoring as a senior at 37 a game. He's worked hard to get back to this stature in the league.
It was just too easy.
Pat Bev talking his trash and then getting cooked.
If Patrick Beverly was taller, though, he would be able to do so much. But he's just the point guard.
So, yeah, I mean, DeMar DeRozan's definitely up there.
Okay. Are you done talking about top 5 players?
Yeah.
All right. Next thing, it's oldish news, but it's not boring. Kevin Durant. I think he hasn't said anything about playing in Toronto, but the top 2 teams that people think he's going to go to are the Suns and the Raptors.
I feel like because it's Mikal Bridges that's their third, isn't it? That's their forward. That's their small
For
forward.
the Suns, yeah.
Yeah. Which Mikal Bridges is a very good player.
He's top 3 for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he's very good. But their power forward, who's their power forward? Clowney.
No, Jake Crowder.
Crowder. That's what I meant, Crowder. And it was like Clowney or Crowder. I was getting mixed up. But Crowder's very good too. He's not bad. But where would Kevin Durant go?
The package would be Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton on a sign-in trade, and then like picks.
Oh. I don't know.
But I saw a thing. It was saying that the Nets wouldn't be interested in the Suns, but I forget exactly what the guy said. I forget, but he said a good point that I thought was true about how that trade would be stupid for like the Nets to do. I don't think they would want it really. But then if he went to the Raptors package is Gary Trent Jr., Anunoby, and picks. But then they could also throw in like Kem Birch and maybe like Kem Birch as an extra person, maybe like one other player.
Yeah. I think I don't think there's been any much more talk on it though. Has there?
No, but I got a notification on my phone. Guess what the Nets wanted for Kevin Durant?
What?
They were going to trade him to the Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and multiple picks. No one's going to give you a package like that.
Yeah. Wolves are I don't know. I think Kevin Durant's not really fit for any team. I think he's just fine on the Nets.
He might
Is that
stay, but like, oh, Draymond Green. I listened to before, like when I was laying down last night. I listened to him. He said, or maybe it was this morning, whatever. He said a very good point. He said he thought about this. He didn't ask Kevin Durant because it's kind of rude, but he thought about what was it? If to ask, or he thought of a question for Kevin Durant, like um, it was something about like why do you want out? Like, does he want out because wants to go to another team and win a championship, or does he want out because he just doesn't like Brooklyn?
mm-mm.
I think he ended up saying that he figured out the answer is a little bit of both. But I mean, if you're a top player in the league, you're not going to want to get traded to go to an team because you're
Yeah.
trying to win championships. That's kind of everyone's goal. But like you going on a team that would want to win championships is just going to make them so much better. And then people are going to say that you're not that good because you just go on super teams to win championships. But Kevin Durant's heard that enough. I don't think he cares about it.
Yeah.
It's not like he got carried. Both times he won a championship, he, according to the NBA, was the best player in the series.
I just I also seen Kevin Durant. Well, I think this is sort of biased, but him with Damian Lillard seems kind of nice. Like I think that duo would be pretty good.
It would, but the Trailblazers don't have another All Star to do that. It's crazy. I saw a thing on Bleacher Report saying that the Mavericks should get Ben Simmons, and that'd be like the tallest backcourt ever because you have a 6'10" point guard and you have a 6'7" shooting guard. with
Yeah.
Luka. That'd be crazy.
Ben Simmons is yeah.
People just think he's trash. He's not a terrible player.
It's not trash. He's just not. He wasn't made for the Sixers, and I just think he's just. He's more of a. He's more of like a center.
I think his strong suit is having the ball like on a fast break or just going
Yeah.
down the court.
Because like he can't shoot, so that's very well. He can't shoot in a regular NBA game, but I've been seeing him.
He
training.
splashes shots in practice
It's
every
kind of
offseason.
infuriating why he misses shots in the regular NBA, but making freaking 360 fadeaways, flashing them. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Yeah, I would be sad if Kevin Durant was with the Raptors if they gave up Siakam, or especially Scotty Barnes.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
They're not going to give Scotty up, so that's nice. I just don't know. Nets are definitely going to take their time on trading. They're going to wait for someone to offer it, but like they're going to have to realize they probably already realize they just won't accept it that they're not going to get the package they want, or no one's going to want like to give up stuff that much.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, next, favorite signings. Did you think of any for that? Because I have like two.
I don't think you're gonna sign it. Oh, actually, I'd say I like that. This is one signing that I'm fishy about, but I'm very, very I'm very interested in to see what they're gonna do this year about how this is gonna work. And that's the Rudy Gobert and Cat situation. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem for Karl Anthony Towns because apparently he was kind of already doing that, like playing power forward ish, like tight.
Yeah. Because he can shoot. So like
Yeah, he's not
playing-
slow really.
but and the I'm also so that trade is kind of interesting to see. People said it's kind of weird, but I mean I like it. I mean you have 2'7". Well, he's not cat
6'11".
6'11", technically 7 foot. Yeah. But Cat 6'11", Rudy Gobert is what 7'2", 7'1".
Yeah, one I think.
I mean, like they have a tall down court. Like they're two. And then also that trade's kind of interesting. And so then I also like the DeJounte Murray and the Trae Young trade. Very, very
DeJounte Murray to play with Trae Young. Not
yeah.
yeah.
I'm very I want to see that because I mean they're two great scorers and like they're like they were both scorers on their different teams. So I want to see what happens.
Did I rant to you about that? Because that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were thinking like we both said each other like they're both number one scorers. So I mean like
Yeah, I mean, apparently they wanted to play with each other for like a few weeks now. So I guess DeJounte Murray will probably know that he's not going to be the number one option. But it might be tough to let that roll down because it probably feels good to do that, especially since you were an All-Star the 1 year you did it.
so, I mean
God, just got an interesting Bleacher Report notification.
what's the Bleacher Report?
I wanted to talk about the Hawks for a little first. To trade John Collins because actually, no, I don't need to look that up. He's not going to want to be a third or fourth option on the team. He's going to want to be a 2. But I bet he likes being a lob threat with Trae Young. So, like, he might want to stay for that. But I don't even know who would want him. No one's talking about him getting, like, seriously traded, though. So I don't know who would want John Collins because he's definitely not bad. I think he just gets hurt every now and then.
Yeah, he's definitely very good. I like his 2K. Oh my God.
Him on the Pacers, I just thought. I don't know what they would have. They probably don't have anything because they're a young rebuilding team.
Pacers are like they're like nobodies, honestly.
They just started the rebuild, and the rebuild's already going good because they have Tyrese Halliburton. They drafted the Benedict Mathurin dude, and then they have Buddy Hield. They have Miles Turner.
Oh yeah. What the heck? Yeah,
They have Chris Duarte, but he's an older rookie, but he's not bad. I think he's really good off the bench.
Yeah, that's my 2 signings. What's yours?
Wait, what?
Wait, did you say your 2 signings that you liked?
Oh, no. Man, where did my thing go? Oh, okay. I have John Wall to the Clippers. That was like one of the first signings.
I forgot about that one. That's a good one too.
It's a 2 years, 13 million. Yeah, I wrote it down. So I mean, it's not really a risk because he's been getting paid 30 or 40 million this whole career. Now he's only getting paid 6.5 a year. So I mean, if he doesn't play, if he's hurt, you have Reggie Jackson. He doesn't need to be
scary.
Yes, because they have. I looked up the Timberwolves roster.
The Clippers are going to be so scary, bro. Kawhi is going to be back. Oh my God. Paul George.
Looking at the roster.
Yeah, Paul George, Reggie Jackson. Wait, who's their shooting guard? Paul George.
Okay, so John Wall. They could run Paul George at The two, I think when him and Kawhi Leonard were both healthy,
He was shooting guard and Kawhi was small forward.
I think he ran shooting guard. Yeah. So if they do that, Kawhi Leonard would be the. If Paul George is a shooting guard, do they have a forward? They have Nicholas Batum, or no, they have Robert Covington. But and then off the bench they have Norman Powell, Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann. I saw Marcus Morris. Okay.
Yeah.
What I was thinking they would do is have John Wall, Norman Powell, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and then Zubac. And then off the bench you have Reggie Jackson, Robert Covington, Terrence Mann, Marcus Morris. That's a good bench.
That's a good team, bro. Never mind. I don't want to see my uncle with the Clippers. Dude, they're dangerous. They might take it all the way, maybe. If your team can literally, if the Clippers can stay healthy, they may be good.
Yeah, I mean, Paul George got hurt for a while last year. Kawhi hasn't played in like 2 years. John Wall's always hurt. It's a big hope. Big hope.
But I mean, even if those three get injured, you still have your bench. Your bench is pretty
Yeah, because
solid.
last year when Paul George was hurt, they still made it to like an 8 seed and played in the play-in.
So I mean, even if you guys are not healthy, you guys are gonna definitely be good.
As long as everyone's healthy come like March. This playoffs start in like April.
What was your second signing?
Anthony Simons re-signing to the Trailblazers, 4 years, $100 million.
God,
This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Dang, because you gotta start doing it. We can talk about that though, and we can start a new meeting.
yeah.
I like how he did play good when Damian Lillard got hurt. I don't know how he's gonna play. Definitely not bad. But if he runs their shooting guard, that's a really short backcourt. And I don't think he's gonna come off the bench, but he's still gonna be playing good. I just liked how they re-signed it.
Yeah.
Make sure Damian Lillard has some people on his team that can score without him.
Yeah, because the Trailblazers were nobody's last year. Oh my God. They were nobody. I felt bad for
What?
I felt bad for the Trailblazers.
Oh. So, Bleacher Report notification. Rumors Spurs may be key to the Kyrie deal. Nets and Lakers could pull San Antonio into multi-team trade. Is there an article on this? No. Wait. There is. Sources stress Brooklyn Bees. I don't need to read that. That's a lot. You probably won't spend a lot of time on this. Have you paid attention to Summer League?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm going to when the Raptors start. I don't know why. It's been like the same 6 teams every night in Summer League, and the rest of the teams don't play until tomorrow or Saturday, I think. So I'll pay attention when the Raptors start playing.
Yeah, I might get into that.
Chet Holmgren though, he had 26 points, like 6 blocks in his first game.
Dang, that's good.
And but they played the Grizzlies last night. He had like 11 points and 12 rebounds, but he shot like 3 for 12.
Gosh.
Oh my God. He was getting bullied by this guy. This guy's literally built like Zion. He's 6'6", 280.
No, that's a problem.
Have you heard of Kenny Lofton Jr.?
I've heard his name before.
He's on the Grizzlies.
He was
Uh,
he was
yeah.
backing Chet down like it's nothing. Let me find. Jeez, that is loud. I gotta turn that down. All right, let me share this. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Look at that. Whoops.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, no kidding, Lofton. Bro, yo, he's a dog.
He's big.
He's huge, bro. He's like a gorilla. And he can shoot.
Not really, not really. He shot 2 for 6 last night
Oh,
from 3. But yeah, like
Yeah. Big dude, bro. It's a big dude.
he's literally built like Zion, quite literally like that. They're like the same. So I just don't know if he's gonna be hurt like Zion. But yeah, uh, John Morant has been to the games. He's watched both the Grizzlies games.
I mean, supporter of his team.
Yeah. This summer league's pretty dry right now. Yeah, Paolo Banchero didn't play yet. #1 pick. The Rockets played a night. I guess Jabari Smith is gonna be able to play, but that's it. Nothing crazy. My cousin, who's a Grizzlies fan, he was talking so much hype about that guy Lofton. He was like, "You see how good he is?" But like when I was like last time I saw him, he kept disrespecting Zion. I was like, "Man, you really don't like Zion, don't you?" He was like, "Yeah, I don't like him."
Oh, that's like me and Sam roasting Zion. Oh, I roast Zion all the time. I mean, it's not even that I don't like Zion. He's very good, but like, bro, he's huge, dude. Guy is big.
My cousin was he was getting mad at him because he was like, he does not deserve all this money. He barely plays. And every time he brought up All-Star and Zion, I was like, hey, All-Star before John Morant. One-time All-Star. And he got mad.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, you want to do that on the game next? Who's the best fit?
Oh yeah.
All right, we only have 3 minutes, so I guess I'll probably end this meeting and then make a new one. All right, everyone. We're back. This is the second Zoom because apparently you have to have Zoom Plus to do a ton of other stuff. I just saw this. Did you see the cover? 2K23.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments is saying it's pretty trash.
They have a Michael Jordan one too.
That's gonna be like the legend edition, right?
Yeah.
That one it's clean.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it though. That's like another $100 drunk.
All right, you ready to do this game thing? All right. So basically, this is who's the best fit for these players. We have 1 current and 2 all time. The first one, who's the best fit for Luka?
Like who best fits him? Like how he played.
Like if it was a 2v2, if you could put someone with Luka, you can pick anyone all time. Who would you pick? Or do you want me to say mine first so you can think about it?
Yeah, you can say yours first.
So for Luka, I have
Kevin Garnett. I didn't want to pick a guard because like Luka already kind of does that, and they might be like outsized if they go against like a 6'10" person. So I think Kevin Garnett, he's fast. He can't really shoot that good, but he's fast.
He has a good mid range.
Yeah, I meant like shooting threes. He can't shoot threes good, but yeah, his mid range is nice. He's good in the post. Obviously, he's an NBA champion. I think Luka would just be good feeding him, but also just taking shots on his own.
That's a good one. I feel like a good duo for Luka. I think honestly, Kristaps Porzingis.
They already tried that out. It didn't work.
It's super ironic. No, actually, I thought it's only good in like 2K, honestly. But
Yeah,
realistically, I think that Karl Anthony Towns would probably be good.
yeah, fast, big man. He can shoot.
7 foot. I'm 6'11". 6'11", 6'11", 6 foot, same thing.
Um,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, those are both good answers. Next one, Dirk Nowitzki.
Ooh,
For me, I don't know. I think there could be a lot better options for this one, but I put Kyrie Irving. I was gonna put someone else. I put this guy for Larry Bird, but I was gonna put someone else, but I didn't because I know that Dirk can create his own shots kind of because he can just kind of just back you down and hit you with the fadeaway. So he doesn't need too much help. And that could also draw some double teams. Kyrie Irving can also draw some double teams if he like does an ankle break or whatever. And I think they might play well together. I know Kyrie Irving's kind of a ball hog sometimes, but they're both good shot creators and definitely outplay the defense.
you want to know something funny?
More.
I was thinking Allen Iverson for me.
I mean, for Dirk,
yeah, for Dirk.
yeah, that would kind of fall under the exact same.
Yeah, because Kyrie and Allen Iverson are both very good ball handlers. And
Allen Iverson's better in the paint, right? Than Kyrie.
Yeah. I mean, Kyrie's definitely good. Like, I mean, his layup package is honestly stupid, but it's like stupid crazy. But I mean, yeah, Allen Iverson definitely.
Yeah, I guess just any shooting, good ball handling guard that can get shots on their own.
Yeah.
Then the last one is Larry Bird. I was gonna pick this guy for Dirk, but I picked John Stockton because I think Dirk is probably better at creating his own shot than Larry Bird. I don't know much about Larry Bird's like I haven't seen a ton of him, a ton of his like highlights, but I just think Dirk is a better one-on-one guy. So I think John Stockton would help Larry Bird more with like the assist and stuff than he would with Dirk.
I was watching Larry Bird, and bro, that dude could do it all, man.
Because he's tall. He's like 6'10", I think.
Yeah, bro, it's just super disrespectful. He's a disrespectful player. That's what I like about him. He's super competitive, and like that guy is nice. I feel like for me, I think I would definitely say Larry and I feel like Russell Westbrook, actually.
I thought you were gonna say Michael Jordan. That's interesting.
I was thinking that at first, and I was like, that's so typical because
just basic.
Yeah. I was thinking like Russell Westbrook is ball handling is pretty good. I mean, it's not much of a shooter. But I mean, think about it. If Russell Westbrook gets a drive-by on whoever his guard is, he's dunking it on them. I guarantee. I mean, Russ.
If he's in his prime, of course.
Yeah, prime Russ. But nah, I mean, even now, Russ. I mean,
don't tell me to go there, but like
no, I mean like one of the best defending centers in the league. Like, that's what I'm like. Honestly, if he can do that, I mean, I don't see him not dunking on anybody else. Or even maybe Derrick Rose wouldn't be bad.
Derrick Rose with Larry Bird. Yeah, I have a feeling Westbrook might be better because I think he just wanted more assists, so he probably could make more than Derrick Rose, maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of Derrick Rose, that poster I got, I'll put it right here when it comes. I think it's supposed to be here like the 15th or something like that.
Yeah, your Derrick Rose poster.
And then I'm gonna chill on posters for a little because I don't have much room.
How much yellow posters?
Okay. Next thing. I don't know if I talked to you about this or if it was my cousins. The main guy on the Timberwolves is it Karl Anthony Towns or is it Anthony Edwards?
Mm-hmm. Anthony Edwards that's the main player on their team.
Just the guy. I guess best player. Yeah. I think it's Karl Anthony Towns for now. But Anthony Edwards definitely could change my answer by the end of the season.
He's definitely gonna change up the Timberwolves. He's their franchise, sort of.
Yeah, he was the first overall pick a few years ago.
Yeah, when you got that poster dunk on that guy.
Moving on.
Oh,
so
wasn't that like
done the Timberwolves talk. And good team. I'll give them that good team.
I forgot they did that. That's funny. I forgot that. I thought that was on the Trailblazers.
Nope.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'll pull it up.
He's like, you done with the Timberwolves. Done with the Timberwolves. Dom, were you watching that game?
I think I was.
Because I could just imagine your reaction. You're just like, yo, what the heck happened?
I think I was thinking like, dang, this is gonna get posted. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, that's dunk of the year.
That is.
I just didn't want it to be on my team.
That literally was dunk of the year. Oh, they literally gave him 4 points for that too. Okay.
The fact that the 20-1 scoring, I think we won this game. Yeah, I was watching because we were up by like 13, and then we were down by like 10, and I think we ended up winning. We have all the bums in. There's like no good players in the court right now.
Yeah, we could tell by that guy that got dunked on. He was seriously.
It's not terrible.
Anthony Edwards definitely took that personal. It was definitely a personal mission. Why would you dunk on him like that? That's just disrespectful. There's this guy. His name is Juju. He used to go to our school. He was he was very shifty. I think you played with him before. I don't remember. But it was like the end of the season, the end of the year in like 8th grade, and we played like full court basketball. And he's super shifty. And back then, like that was like 2 years ago, and he could just about dunk. Like he could touch rim. He's like 5'9", 5'8". Bro, that he posted a highlight on his Instagram, and that guy can dunk now. Like poster.
Oh, so like he gets up there.
Oh yeah, he gets up there. Hold on, I'm about to send you the video because he gets up there.
Right, showing up for my guy who got postered. He did not get postered again.
Oh gosh.
He blocked a dunk earlier this season.
Oh, Jalen Greens. Oh no. Yep, Jalen Greens. Nope, that's not Jalen Green.
It was a good pass. I'll give him that. But that defense.
Yeah, if only he played better defense against.
Anthony Edwards just got up.
He got up there, man.
I mean, respect to him for jumping for it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't jump up with him. Are you crazy? If I see somebody flying in like that, man, you must be crazy. I'm not gonna jump up with you. It's over.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, let me watch this video. Wait, did he didn't dunk on him, right?
I mean, he was there.
Almost a poster.
If only the guy like jumped more with him.
Dang, he jumps that high off of one leg. I cannot jump high. I need to go too.
Oh my god.
You grow it all? Do you know?
I think I grew like a little bit. I'm like 5'8" now.
Oh, did he grow at all?
Oh, I don't think so. I think he's still the same height.
Dang, you're 5'8". I think I might be 6'3" now, which with shoes on. I think I'm 6'2" without.
Yeah, because I was next to my friend and he's like what 5'10", I want to say 5'10". And I was next to him and I'm like, bro, you're not that tall, buddy. You're not that tall guy. You're not that guy, pal.
All right. This isn't in order, but there's only 3 more things that I have left on the thing. First time All-Stars, possibly the first time All-Stars this year. 1 for each conference.
One for each column.
Conference, yeah.
For each conference.
Mhm.
Let me think. I
Um,
don't have the conferences memorized.
all right, I'll go for the Western. I feel like Anthony Edwards is kind of expected. That's what a lot of people would think. So I went with someone else. I went with Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets because it's only if he can stay healthy, which he hasn't. He played like not even 30 games, I think, last season. And they paid him big time, a lot of money. So if he can stay healthy, he'll be the second or third option on the Nuggets, which means he might average 20. He could be an all-star. I think it's possible he should stay healthy.
Michael Porter Jr. on the Nuggets. And what conference was that?
West.
Are you going by Pacific too and stuff like that?
Like divisions?
Oh no, that's divisions. Oh my god. I'm tripping.
Did you want me to
Let's
say
go.
my East one?
You could say your East one.
I didn't want to be biased and go with Scotty Barnes, so I went with Cade Cunningham. I think, unlike Scotty, Cade Cunningham is the first option on his team, so he'll definitely average more for sure. He's also a good playmaker. I think his numbers will be on paper. His numbers will probably look better than Scotty's for sure. So I think he probably could be an all-star before Scotty. I didn't take much time to think about like the other guards in the conference, but I don't think that really matters.
Yeah.
It needs to be that in depth.
And we're talking about the first team, right?
Well, first time all-stars. Probably possible first time all-stars.
Oh. Ooh, wait. Jordan Clarkson's not an all-star, I don't think, is he?
I don't think he's ever been one.
I think he could be a upcoming all-star, definitely.
He might start for the Jazz now because they don't have a point. Well, I mean, if they wanted to start Patrick. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can be an all-star, I guess, and not start.
Yeah. I think they should put him at starter, but he's a great six man.
Yeah, top 3. I'm trying to think if anyone other than Tyler Hero is better than him. I don't know. Probably, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
And I'm almost I don't is shy all-star?
Shea Gilgeous on the Thunder.
Yeah.
He's never been one.
Oh, wrong conference anyways.
He's on the West.
Yeah. Let me think.
He could definitely be one though. He's gonna be the star of his team. I mean, he has already been the star of his team, but he's progressing just like his whole team.
I think Tyrese Maxey could probably be an all-star. He's not bad. He's a pretty good guard. Oh,
He's explosive as crap. He's very
Yeah.
fast.
super fast.
Yeah, I mean, his numbers definitely wouldn't be as good as Cade Cunningham's just because he plays with James Harden and Joel Embiid. But he could be one of those like end of the reserve guys, definitely,
Yeah.
because he will start for sure. All right. I guess speaking of 76ers, I thought this was going to be better since I thought Liam was going to do it since it'd be the 3 of us. But our teams, how we think our teams are going to do next year. How do you
Oh.
think the 76ers are going to do next year?
I feel like we're just gonna. I don't know. We make it like somewhat far. Like we always make it to the playoffs, but we end up fumbling every year. We might be different this year. It depends. I don't know. If James Harden had actually put up scoring points and like pass a little less and just do what he does, we could probably make it somewhat far. I mean, the Sixers aren't a bad team. We just make it far and then we fumble.
How many points do you think, James? How many points do you want James Harden to average? Like, what would you be happy with?
Bro, at least like 25, bro.
25. But he's going to be more of a playmaker, and he averaged like 8 assists last year, so he's probably going to average 8 or 9. Do you think he can average 25 and like 9 at his age?
I hope so. He's an all-star.
I think I don't know. I have to see how much he averaged last year, but like 23 points seems good, especially if Embiid can average at least 27.
Yeah, like 23 maybe 22. I feel like that's how much he's going to average.
Because then Tyrese Maxey will probably put up like low mid-teens, maybe. I think they want to trade Tobias Harris, but if they don't, he'll probably put up like 12 a game, like around Tyrese Maxey. And then Anthony Melton might have like 8 or something, just coming off the bench.
I was thinking about buying Tobias on my team, Tobias Harris. I didn't.
What, like an opal? I doubt he has a dark matter.
No, he has a dark matter.
He does? Wow.
Yes, bro. Every card has a dark matter in this game, bro. They
Morant
can be
doesn't have a dark matter. I looked at today. John Morant.
Yes, he does. I think he does.
It's not on the auction house.
see-
Wouldn't people want to be auctioning?
I thought they
Yeah, dark matter. Free? What? A free one? Back in March. Okay. Maybe you can't auction it. Okay. Maybe it's one of the things where you can't like give it away.
Oh yeah, there is in the dark matter. Well, because my friend has an all dark matter team, like
Oh my
try
god.
his dark matter Curry, bro. I still pooped on him yesterday, so it don't even matter.
I wanted to ask you, how is dark matter Curry different from like a Galaxy Opal Curry? Because I bet the Galaxy Opal Curry probably has like max shooting badges, max shooting like attributes. So how is the dark matter one any better?
I have no idea. Maybe he just has more Hall of Fame badges than I doubt it though. I feel like when I first started, when I got all Galaxy Opals and I was looking at Dark Matters and I was like, well, I'm not about to be saving up 50,000 MT for just Dark Matters. Because I mean, Galaxy Opals are already somewhat just alike as Dark Matters. There's literally nothing better. What you get what +1 attribute to each one. So, I mean, I wouldn't think that Curry, Dark Matter Curry and Opal Curry would be any different. I think it would probably be the same.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless they made him better at defense, which wouldn't surprise me because all Opals probably could do everything.
Yeah.
There's a. Did you see that you can trade for, or you can like enter in cards you'd have for a Dark Matter Jaren Jackson Jr.?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, honestly.
Me too, because you need two opals. I can give up Scotty Barnes, but I'm not. So I want to buy like the cheapest opal in the auction house, which is like 5K. I think I'm almost at that already because I spent all my coins on a pack that I didn't get anything good out of. But I can just buy a Galaxy Opal from the auction, and then what do you need? You need like 5 power forwards of any card. I have plenty of those, and then you need like 3 or 5 Grizzlies players. I have like 2.
Yeah.
I can just buy like
I was
those.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I mean, I have Dark Matter Shaq and Dark Matter Bomba, and then I don't even know my back fortress.
Well, if I did that, I could bench Zion, so I could have a Dark Matter Tim Duncan and a Jaren Jackson Jr. Both like 6'11" guys. You know how good Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense is like in play now, right?
Gosh, bro, I'd be going crazy with
And
that man, bro.
he's what, like an 86, 87 overall? He's a
Yes.
99. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna get him now. Just thinking about that.
Bro, his defense is so good, bro. Especially when you're playing as him. Oh my god. My friend literally has an obsession with choosing either Russell Westbrook and rim running with him, or like the Bulls and rim running with Zach LaVine. So I mean, I'm gonna choose the Grizzlies because I'm gonna just be using any type of center I can, and I'm gonna keep blocking the whole game. I don't care. I'm all for you. Because why are you just rim running? You're weird. You're weird. And he kept doing that because I was guarding him originally as guard, and then he kept driving in and dunking on the CVO Jared Jackson. I was like, man, BS.
I don't think I told you. Yeah, I didn't tell you. My cousin likes to play the Grizzlies a lot, obviously. So like he usually asks if he can like pick the Grizzlies, and I just pick my team. I played the Clippers. He snatch blocked me with Jaren Jackson Jr. and then he was on takeover, and he was instantly on the other side of the court. And like I got it, and like I was every time he missed, I wanted to get like the rebound and just instantly go down the court as quick as I can to just make sure he's not there. Every time I get a rebound and try to take it down the court, he's already at my 3-point line. I'm not even at half court yet.
Yeah, Jared Jackson's a fast center.
I'm just like, come on. I just gotta wait until he's off takeover, but he's still kind of good.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. It's like John Moran, bro. What?
You want to talk about fantasy basketball?
Yeah,
Is there?
I've never done fantasy basketball. Honestly,
You didn't do it with Liam?
no. I think
Liam
it's
did. He didn't make one last year, but the year before he did. And then I do it with my family.
yeah. I only did fantasy football with my family, which I was doing so freaking good, dude. Just to lose in the playoffs, bro. Ooh, so trash.
Oh, if anyone is watching this far into the podcast, which I'm not sure, this guy right here lost in fantasy football by was it 100?
Oh my god! Are you talking about that like 200, bro? Bro, I didn't even have like 100. I don't think, dude. I don't. It was
You also what is it,
unacceptable.
150?
I don't even think I made it to 150, bro.
No, you lost
I
by
was
like
at
150 or something.
dude. He trashed so bad. I don't know. That was unacceptable. I never lost that bad ever,
I didn't think anyone could.
bro. It was because Jonathan Taylor went off. I
He had
think
50, I think.
that was the day Zeke also went off. No, not Zeke. Dak Prescott went off. I think I still have the screenshot. Let's see if I can find it. Because that was unacceptable, bro. I was like, yo, are you serious?
I remember we were in ceramics. You showed me. You randomly came onto my table. What'd you say? You're like, Dom, there's no way I lost by 200 in fantasy.
That was so crazy. I'd never had that happen ever, dude. I just looked. When I seen it, I just stared at it for mad long. It's like, did this really just happen to me? I don't think I was paying much attention to that fantasy. I was worried about the $500 fantasy
Yeah.
I was in. But even then, bro, like, dude, how did y'all let him get his team that good, bro? He had Jonathan Taylor.
Well, here's the thing. Liam's league is only like 6 people. So like you can get a lot of good players.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro.
But fantasy basketball, I think Anthony Edwards might be a really good pickup. Luka, obviously. Who else would be good? Who else would be good that's not a star? I mean, I just thought of someone. Who was it? So I don't know. I can't think of anything. Do you know who Kevin Porter Jr. is?
Yeah.
I was really high on him last year because I was like, he plays for the Rockets. He's gonna be the star of the team, most likely. He's gonna be getting all the points. And like the first half of the season, he was pretty trash. And then I dropped him for someone else. And then he ended up doing good like later on, but I still didn't pick him up because my other people were good. I can tell you my fantasy team I had. It still shows me my team from last year. Okay. So we got Luka, Fred VanVleet, CJ McCollum, DeMar DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, Scotty Barnes, DeAndre Ayton, Chris Boucher, Gary Trent, Harrison Barnes, Montrezl Harrell, Donovan Mitchell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jared Allen, and Miles Turner. That's one heck of a team.
That's one heck of a team, bro.
I think Nathan was in the league, so I kind of outplayed Nathan. I let him give me Fred VanVleet. No one had Scotty Barnes, so I picked him up. DeMar DeRozan, though,
I did not know he was gonna do that good. I don't think anyone knew he was gonna go crazy.
Yeah, he went
Oh.
crazy. Honestly, he
I
went.
was I could have sold my whole league, my whole team, because I gave up DeMar DeRozan for OG Anunoby because I really wanted Anunoby, and my cousin declined it like twice. I'm glad he did that. For fantasy basketball though, Liam doesn't want to do one. Do you want me to invite you to mine? I mean, I can probably just not do it with Nathan.
Yeah, you can tell me that way.
All right, it won't start probably until like September. The thing with fantasy basketball, you have to just like you have to go into it every day to make moves.
I was about to say it's probably very different from fantasy football.
Yeah, I mean fantasy football, you have to check like a few times a week to like see if players' injuries and stuff or like like injuries and stuff. But like basketball, every single day, if you want to like make sure you win, you gotta switch some people out because you can only have like 3 or 4 bench guys in your fantasy basketball.
Yeah. But yeah.
We only have 5 minutes left. Stupid Zoom thing. I don't know why it wants me to get Zoom Pro. I doubt anyone even has that.
Is that all the questions for the podcast?
Oh, that's all I had. Yeah.
I thought we got sidetracked.
We kind of did. Talked about 2K.
Yeah.
I saw when the first Zoom thing was downloading, I saw a thing saying that the Nets GM and the Lakers GM are going to meet up in Las Vegas. That's where Summer League takes place, and talk about if like a Kyrie Irving trade is actually possible.
Bro, he better not go to the Lakers, bro. I'm gonna fucking hate the Lakers even more.
Here's the thing, though. Does anyone even want Kyrie Irving? Because Lakers are the only team I'm seeing that's interested. I know he wants to go to a few places, but I don't even know if anyone's interested in him.
I don't know why, but I just don't feel like anyone's honestly. I feel like he can't really go nowhere because everybody has like a decent guard. He's not. I mean, like, I doubt he'd start over anyone. I can't think of any team that would honestly suit him. I mean, except for the Lakers. That's probably why he's let it go.
I have one that I'd like to see.
What?
The Mavericks, just because they lost Jalen Brunson. But the thing is, I feel like Luka wouldn't like Kyrie Irving because he wants the ball a lot more than Jalen Brunson, obviously. He's probably more reliable than Jalen Brunson, but I have a feeling Luka probably wouldn't like that.
Kyrie is, yeah, that's why he's kind of fit for the Lakers. I mean, him and LeBron already have chemistry. I feel like he'd just be a perfect guard, honestly, because I mean, Westbrook is just honestly poop, bro. Like this year was honestly, I've never seen Russell Westbrook play so bad in my life, bro. And Russell Westbrook's honestly one of my favorite players. I love the guy. He's mad funny. He's an interesting player to watch. Like I don't know what made me get on him. Like I just like him. He's playing up like. Yeah, bro, like I don't know. He needs to work on that jump shot, bro. God, shoot it like Sam. I should really get Sam.
Wait, what?
So we should get Sam to do a podcast with us. He literally knows barely anything. He's very biased.
Do you remember when I was asking him those things at lunch? Oh my god.
Never
He
mind.
didn't even know what team Trae Young played for, I think.
Never mind. He can't be a podcast. Gabe didn't know either, I don't think.
No, and Gabe was all happy because he was like, at least I know where the Kings play. Because Sam
Oh.
didn't.
Gosh, they were both horrible. Sheesh. I'm like, bro, come on. So funny. Never mind. Sam can't be on a podcast. He doesn't know where Trae Young plays at.
I thought of something. I don't want to see it.
But
Imagine Sam with a clean jump shot. It's
I-
hard to imagine.
ew, I couldn't imagine that. Couldn't
Like
imagine that.
the good form? No, there's no
I
way.
couldn't imagine it. I'm just used to that horrible garbage form that he has.
What does he do? He just like pushes his arms forward.
It's so ugly. And then he leans like forward.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God.
I could not imagine him jumping straight up and
Yeah.
just the form. No.
I mean, Adrian sort of has one. He's a weird jumper too. He shoots with like when he shoots, he puts his one leg up, like he's Dirk. Shoots like he's Dirk.
Whenever I shoot with one leg, I feel like Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant does those one-legged three sometimes.
Oh yeah. That's Kevin Durant's kind of special. Nah, but Dirk does that knee up. I love Dirk. I don't know why. Dirk is just.
We only got a minute left. Less than a minute. No. All right, you want to turn your camera back on? We can do like an outro. All right. If anyone's still here, thanks for watching the first actual basketball podcast episode. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know when the next one will be. Maybe we'll have a third person. Maybe just be us two again. Who knows? But all right.
Definitely
Peace out,
part
everyone.
2 coming. Peace out, everyone.